Welcome to another edition of Friday at 420. My name is Mike Neighbors, and over the next 40 minutes, we are going to make you laugh. In fact, we're so confident that we're going to make you laugh, we're not even offering the money-back guarantee anymore, since Patrick never came up with the dough. We're going to get rid of the money-back guarantee because everybody's laughing. We're getting great response to this show, Friday at 420, and we appreciate you if you're tuning in specifically to hear this show. Well, thank you very much for doing that. We got a great one for you today. It's return guests, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe the most often on the show. But before we get to our guests, let's go way over to the right to say hello to Mr. Patrick Capolino.
Hello.
Well, that was the best hello. Was that buongiorno in a different language?
Buongiorno.
Trying not to laugh.
Buongiorno.
While Mike was doing the intro.
Buongiorno.
And then you do that.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
No more restraint.
Buongiorno, Patrick. How are you?
I'm very good.
Excellent. Good to see you again. Next to him, as usual, in his Western gear, it's Mr. Manolis Antanos.
Tikanis.
The Greek cowboy. How you doing, my friend?
Good. I came up with a great idea today.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I got my car airbags fixed because there was a recall on them.
Yeah.
And it was 2 hours before I was going to get it back. I'm like, I realized, why can't I sleep in the backseat of my car while they're fixing my car?
I think that's a good point.
Yeah.
There's no airbags in the backseat.
You know, with an airbag for a pillow.
Right.
Yeah. I got new ones, right? Yeah. I think that's a great idea. I'm sure the mechanic won't mind you at all. You snoring away in the back.
Not even a bit creepy.
That's a bit creepy. Speaking of not creepy at all, let's introduce our special guest in the studio with us once again from the beautiful and wonderful and enticing and intelligent television program Corkscrewed. It is our good friends Ralph de Groot, and over on his left, Mr. Patrick Gagliardi.
Hi.
Dag allemaal.
I wanted to follow Pat's bodily function hello, but it was a silent fart.
Which doesn't work on the radio.
Don't hear it.
But if you could see everyone's faces in here wincing,
It's not cool.
you would know
Not
exactly
cool.
what happened.
You should be in an isolation booth.
Ralph and Pat, great to see you guys again. How are things going? I know you're working on the new season. It hasn't launched yet, has it?
No, we're working on pre-production for season 2.
Okay.
We're just about to start filming, so we're super excited. A lot of fun.
Super excited. Oh, you haven't started filming yet?
No, we're just.
Oh,
We
okay.
can't film. We're
I thought
in
you did.
Niagara.
Did you not do some winter
Well,
scenes?
we did some winter stuff.
See, I knew
but
you'd.
the summer stuff.
Okay.
We can't shoot the summer stuff until the vines are beautiful and lush.
Right.
And the wineries look beautiful. So
Okay, so really, it's just a holding
we're
pattern.
waiting on the weather.
You guys just hang out until then.
It's a tough
There's
job.
a lot of work. Mike, all right? There's a lot of work.
Okay. Well, as you know, this show is a lot of work, mostly for me. And
solely for you.
but it is awesome to have you guys in the studio for another edition of Friday at 420. So, guys, what do you say we get playing? Way over on the left there, Mr. Gagliardi. Why don't you lead us off with a Plinko? Drop
will.
a puck. Drop a puck and tell me what number you got as we play the game. Of course, the Plinko number.
It's going down. Oh, it's looking like it's going for number 3.
Number 3. The Plinko number corresponds with the topic. The folks in the studio do not know the topics ahead of time, so that's always handy. This is going to be a surprise for them, just like it is for everyone but me. Since, again, the work, I come up with the topics. All right. Pat, dog or cat person?
Oh, I love dogs.
Love dogs. What's your favorite kind of dog? Favorite kind of, not the favorite one you had, your favorite, like the one that you look at and go, man, that is a cool looking dog.
It's between a golden retriever and a husky. It's all about if you're about looks or brain.
Okay. Oh, really? Yeah, you're going to
Which
differentiate.
Which one is which?
Golden retriever is obviously the obvious choice of the cuter dog.
Okay.
But a husky, they're so friggin' intelligent.
So
It's
smart.
Unbelievable.
Those ice cold blue eyes.
Ice cold blue eyes.
Oh,
and they're
man.
they could whittle something out of anything, and they're so intelligent.
Wouldn't you feel threatened if you had a husky with you all the time?
I
They'd
do have a
outsmart
husky,
you.
and yeah, I am. One day I woke up in a closet, and
Do you have a husky?
yeah, we have a Siberian husky.
Wow.
And I have to say that, or else he complains.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't want to be confused with the other huskies.
Yeah.
Polish husky.
Yeah. I'm not the gas station husky.
Exactly.
So how old is your Siberian husky?
He's got to be like 8 years old
Okay.
now.
And smart? as smart as anything.
It's almost too smart. They find things to build and bring out.
Nest and
toys.
stuff. And,
Yeah.
wow.
The power tool.
And now, Ralph, you're a little bit concerned for Pat that maybe the Siberian Husky might just chew his throat out one night. Is that what you're thinking?
No,
Or
just that he'll perpetually outsmart him. It happened that Pat would starve to death. We just hide the food on him.
it happens. Ralph de Groot, favorite dog, not necessarily one you've had, but the one that you go, wow.
German Shepherd.
Oh, you think that's the sharpest looking dog on the block?
The quintessential dog.
Yeah?
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and a cop dog is the German Shepherd.
That's pretty cool.
You know,
I agree with that.
Border control.
Have you ever had a German Shepherd?
I had a Shepherd Rottie mix.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Not the smartest dog.
Okay. Not as smart as Pat's
No.
dog.
And it ended up my roommate at the time ran over him with his pickup truck.
Oh, yeah. It's not smart enough to get out of the way.
We lived in the country, and the dog he would sense when we were getting close, and so we were within 500 meters from the house. We'd stop, open the door, and the dog would run home.
Oh,
And
right.
so in the spirit of letting the dog run, my roommate had him, opened the door, the dog started running, he started driving, the dog decided to dart in front of the truck, and that was the end of our dog.
Oh, sad story. Thanks for bringing the show down, Ralph.
Yeah, so...
Terrible topic.
Yeah.
But not as terrible as what I just witnessed, which I'm pretty sure was Manola sticking his hand down the front of his pants. I'm not sure what the hell happened over there.
I'm always moving things around.
You were adjusting during the show.
Well, we're on radio, dude.
Dude, I can still see.
All right.
All right.
I'll put my pants back on.
Okay,
Fine.
if you
So
wouldn't
it's a
mind.
wiener dog from...
That was, yes. The Dachshund
That's
over
my
here.
favorite dog. My favorite dog.
favorite dog,
The
Manolis.
Littlest Hobo.
Littlest Hobo.
Yeah.
That is a German Shepherd.
No, he's the Littlest Hobo.
That's a movie, right?
The TV show. It used to be a
Little
TV
for
series.
a hobo.
On
but he's a
CBC.
dog.
On CBC.
Yeah,
I watched
yeah.
it when I was a kid with my dad, and then there's an episode where the dog saved some guy that was sick. He went shopping. The dog went shopping, got all these groceries for the guy, and then my dad looks at me and goes like this, huh? Like, why can't I be more like the
Oh,
dog?
I understood what he was saying. Yeah, that was loud and clear.
That's fantastic.
You can't do that with self-checkouts these days.
Oh, no. Meanwhile, there's Manolis over there. His dad's looking at him. Manolis got his hand down his pants. What am I doing over here? Oh, way over on my right. Patrick Coppolino, bring some sense and sensibility to this program. The best dog.
A dead dog.
Oh, whoa! Wow.
That's my second choice.
It's Ralph's dog, I think.
You never have to walk them.
That's true.
No, I'm
That
not
is
a
true.
dog person at all.
Is walking them
I don't like cats either.
walking them that big of an issue, really?
Yeah, and I don't know. I get annoyed when because I have two dogs because they came with my wife.
I don't like them.
But no, they grew on me. Like I love those dogs, but I don't like. I don't know. Every time I walk them and they're tugging because I gotta go smell some pee. And
Sure,
stuff. Like,
yeah.
It's just that bothers me.
Yeah.
They're like little pee fiends.
We have a little dog, and we have a fire hydrant across the street, and I swear to God, that is the dog's Facebook.
yeah.
She
They gotta
runs
check
out of the
in.
house, goes,
That's
and
all
she
it
sees
is,
who
eh?
checked in.
Isn't it crazy?
Cindy's in a relationship. Man.
It's a crazy world for dogs.
They always say like, it likes you if it looks you all the time.
Yeah.
But if I just do that to anybody,
No, they don't. They don't understand. Patrick, what kind of dogs are you forced to live with?
There's a Westie. So it's not like a big dog, a little white
Yeah,
dog.
a little tiny white dog, sure.
And then there's an even smaller dog, but we're not quite sure what he is.
Oh, okay. A little mixed
Yeah.
breed
He's a
going
mix
on over there.
something. And we have no idea how old
It's
he
a
is.
dog for sure.
Yeah,
We're pretty
Anyone
sure.
else has seen them? The two little dogs? You know the little one?
yeah, they always look like they need a bath.
A lot like Patrick. Patrick, have you ever had a big dog? Because I think there's a big
No.
difference, right? You guys are talking about
It's a
big dogs
huge
over here.
difference, yeah.
And now you have, Ralph, you have a little dog,
have
so
a
you know
little
what the
8-pound,
difference
yeah.
is. I think a big dog is like, that's a best friend dog, more so than I think the...
No. they're
No?
More annoying.
Oh, even more annoying? Bigger poos to
They,
pick
come, they
up.
want to
No
come
way.
sit with you or
I don't.
Put
I don't
their
understand
face
it
on
either.
your
But
lap?
I have a buddy who has a dog who's his best friend, and he posts pictures of him riding out, in the morning to work with his dog. I don't
Right.
really get it.
It's a little too close.
Appealing. I don't know. I've just never been able to find
Well, if
it.
you can't form bonds with a human,
It's true, I do live alone.
Next best thing. Ralph DeGroot, get up and Plinko for us, my friend. We've beaten dogs to death. That's a horrible sentence. How about we move on with something else? Number 8. Here we go. All right, number 8. Ralph, your topic is... what's your bedtime, Ralph? What's your bedtime?
Ooh, I'm a night owl.
Right now, you're a night guy, are you?
Yeah.
So you have trouble calling a night?
Yeah. I'm funny. If I don't get to bed by 10, I'm up till 1:30.
Oh, okay. So you would shoot for 10.
I need to go to bed at 10. I need to shut it down early.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm up till 1:30.
Okay, and then it goes deep, man.
Yeah.
Without even wanting to.
That's when my brain comes alive.
Yeah. And creative, or just watching TV, or just eating, or
All my best ideas come between 10 and 1:30. They do, honestly.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like the witching hour for great ideas, and I
know,
always
I
think
don't know.
everybody who goes
So,
to bed at 9
Yeah, my
misses
wife would
out
love
on.
it if I came to
on
bed
all-
earlier, but I can't.
No,
I just,
no,
that's when
it's a
my brain is
great time.
alive.
Manolis, what's your bedtime?
4 a.m.
4? Is that you traditionally shoot for
I
4?
would love 4. Yeah. If I didn't have the internet, it would probably be like 12. But
And we know why.
That's
No
true.
reason to explain it any further.
thank you.
Looking at dogs.
Wow,
Pictures of dogs.
yeah. That is a lot of time. That's a lot more time than most of us need on the internet.
4 a.m. is the perfect time to go to bed, I think.
At 4 a.m. But you also don't get up in the morning.
So that's the problem. Even if I sometimes I have something I have to go to at 6:30 in the morning, I'll still go to bed at 4 a.m., sleep for 2 hours, and then do that thing.
I
And then go home to bed.
I don't.
Go home.
Yeah,
I
I don't
suffer.
wanna- I don't want to delay this any further. But what the hell are you doing at 6:30 in the morning?
I say, I do background work.
Oh, movies.
that's right.
and then
that's right.
you don't know what you
I was
say.
thinking court dates are never.
Yeah, I
better
was
than-
going. Where? Is he
Sometime I'm on a court thing on set, but
on set?
but all of a sudden I look at the call time. It's like 6:30. I want to get there and just yell at the director.
Yeah, sure.
Like, really, dude? 6:30? You thought that was a good idea?
Sometimes would you think about just staying up? It'd be easier just to stay up and then
Well,
crash after the.
I only do that for planes. I won't do it for background
Okay,
work. I'm not
okay.
too scared. I can do it. The only problem is just like functioning through the day.
Because that could be a long day. If they're starting at 6:30, they might be going till 7, 8 o'clock at night, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm known on set for the guy that sleeps all day.
Anytime there's okay, shut it
Maybe
down for a
that's
minute.
why you don't get
Gone.
called so often.
Patrick,
I don't know.
Patrick, what's your bedtime, brother?
I don't know anymore. I had a good little run where I was going to bed early. and
Okay,
waking up early.
okay.
But then when we opened the club,
Yeah,
and
you're
everything,
spending
now
your
it's
nights
like,
at the club. It's a crazy,
yeah,
right?
and I just started watching Breaking Bad again.
You're hooked.
Yeah.
You're hooked.
I've
Did you
seen
keep
it so
going?
many times, but I still I
Still go.
gotta watch the next episode.
I'm watching Billions, and I'm having the same problem.
Oh, Billions.
Redhead guy.
I know you don't like it, but I do.
But Billions is an awesome
Billions
show,
is a
isn't
good
it? I've
show,
heard
yeah,
great
yeah,
things about
yeah.
Billions.
I don't know what it is.
No, it's a show on a cable channel.
Yeah, Showtime. It's on Crave, actually. Crave
It's on
Television,
Crave.
which is
A little plug for the
Crave,
company.
yes, yeah, Crave.
What is your set time for Corkscrewed when you guys are
6:30
shooting?
is when our crew shows up to set up craft services, get the coffee brewing, get the tent set up.
Right.
And then for most of us, like we're 7:30, I think. is
7:30.
typically when we're on
So
set,
now, if
yeah.
it's 7:30 and you're starting to shoot an episode of Corkscrewed and it's a wine show,
Yeah.
are you like in the bag by noon or what? Are we?
Not typically, but we're never in the bag.
Oh,
How
never.
did he know about the bag incident?
But we did shoot. We were shooting an episode once where we had to do a food pairing segment early in the shooting day because the
Right.
restaurant was going to be open. So we were eating burgers and drinking a Cab Franc at 8:30 in the morning,
Which is totally weird,
acting
right?
like we had done it.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the end of the day, it was
Yeah.
dinner, and so that was probably the oddest.
Yes.
But
And
I got to tell you, the burger and the Cab Franc went down great.
what a
Even
great
at
breakfast.
8:30. Yeah, it was fantastic.
Awesome breakfast choice. Pat Gagliardi, what is your bedtime?
I usually stop eating around 11:45 and then head to bed around midnight.
Oh, perfect, right? You get a 15-minute window to digest. That's nice. You know what?
right?
Your body loves you for it. All right. Manolo Santanos, it's your turn to Plinko. Get up there and drop a puck, my friend. This is Friday at 4:20. Our special guests, Ralph DeGroot, Pat Gagliardi from Corkscrewed. You'll find the show on 5-1, Channel 1 on 5. We have number 4 as our topic. Number 4 is the topic. And for Manolis, we got this. Chicken wing sauce. You're getting wings. What's your sauce?
Honey garlic, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Garlic.
Yeah.
Yes. Every time
why,
and
what do
twice
you-
on Sunday, brother.
It was a hard one for me. I'm such a weird dude. I had a girlfriend that got me into honey garlic.
Love honey garlic.
And then she broke my heart, and I didn't eat honey garlic for like 7 years.
But you're back on it now.
Now I'm back. I got over her, and now I like honey garlic again.
How do you shut honey garlic down for a girl?
Because I'm like that guy. Like I'm like,
You
if
know,
like
anything that reminds you
like-
of her? Or
Oh yeah, I had a girlfriend that liked what was it? Like
showering.
Kiss.
Okay.
Kiss, the band Kiss. Like Kiss sucks. Well, I don't. They're not that great actually, but
Now he's having second thoughts about
no,
it.
but like
Maybe I don't like him.
what's the Canadian guy who always sings like those sad songs?
Brian
Neil
Adams.
Young.
Oh, Neil Young.
So I had a
Okay.
girlfriend like Neil Young. I was like, I just like
You had
it's
to
like,
stop listening to Neil
he's
Young.
done- You're out. You're now. Yeah, if,
he's
like,
dead to me.
In my head, like, oh, if she likes Neil Young, that means there's something got to be wrong with Neil Young.
Okay. Oh, you're blaming.
Now I'm hating him out of association. Like somehow you guys know each other, and you're like, you can't be cool, dude.
Right.
What's to say about me? I dated her.
Well, and this is also why Manola stopped dating altogether.
That's
6
right.
years ago. Yeah.
That's right. But now he bathes in honey garlic listening to Neil Young. So he's forgotten it all.
Hides the tears.
Yes, hides
Need
the
more
tears,
honey
baby.
and less garlic in your bathing, Manolis.
Patrick Capolino, my friend, what is your wing sauce?
I don't really have a favorite.
Oh,
but
man, he's going.
but I
It's a
tried.
non-answer
So
from Patrick.
vanilla.
Surprise!
But I will say,
Dry and
I
dusted.
I try all different kinds because every Wednesday at Levity Comedy Club and Lounge, it's 2-for-1 wing night.
Is it
I get 2
really?
different pounds
That's
every time.
true.
2-for-1 wing night at Levity Comedy Club and Lounge on
the way.
King Street above the Anchor Bar.
Yeah.
I bet you the wings are delish.
They're
I will say
amazing.
this: I must have eaten 80 pounds of half price wings at Levity over the last few months.
But only paid for 40.
But only paid for 40. But they were always honey hot.
Oh, honey hot. Now I
I
haven't.
knew he was going to sneak that in. That was my invention.
Was it?
And I was so happy that it was going to come to me next because I knew Ralph
it
was going
going to
try
him
to steal
next.
that.
You were gonna. You were next on my list.
Honey Hot, Texas Gold.
What is honey hot? Explain honey hot to me because I'm not familiar with honey hot.
It's Manolis.
Right?
Manolis is
Honey and garlic.
honey garlic
Sweetness.
plus hot
Oh, a
mixed
little
together.
little-
It's not that complicated, actually.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
It's hot and
and
it's
sweet.
sweet.
Hot and sweet. Yeah, I love sweet, man. And sweet's always, but I might try that because I don't usually like hot, but it's usually because it's not
No,
sweet.
it tempers it nicely. The
That
honey.
would be.
And they do, honestly, I'm not just saying this because Patrick is sitting over there. They do a great job at Levity with that sauce. It's amazing.
Well, isn't that what the Anchor Bar is known for, right? I mean, aren't the wings coming up from the
Oh,
Anchor
yeah,
Bar?
yeah,
Yeah. So, I mean, you're getting the
Like,
best of
honestly,
both worlds.
The
You're
debate
getting.
every time Pat and I are going there is, okay, are we doing 2 pounds or 4? What are we doing here?
What are we doing? Ralph, no, you're both honey hot? Is this what I'm led to believe? That's.
Ralph was a mild guy before he met me.
Oh, wow.
I switched him.
He threw him under the wing sauce bus. Oh, mild. Ow. That's tough.
They're pretty adamant with the title too because they got wings today before we came in here.
Right.
And he said honey hot, and she's like, oh, hot and honey. You're like, or honey hot. Like I said.
Please do it our way. Honey hot.
Honey hot.
All right. Patrick, get up there and drop a Plinko Puck. Patrick Capolino at the board. If you want your 2-for-1 wings, Levity Comedy Club. Six. Number six. Here we go. Patrick Capolino, we are asking you this question. Oh, another favorite. Favorite chewing gum. I don't have one.
I don't have a favorite
don't like chewing gum.
I don't chew very much gum.
Didn't you write the question?
It's a classic Patrick Capolino comes at me with a non-answer for 90% of my questions. It's like, I never had a girlfriend. I don't have a penis. It's like what do you have?
Favorite penis.
Yes. Favorite penis. Manolis's. No, you can't say that. Chewing gum. Any chewing gum at all, my
Chewing gum. I'm
friend.
an Excel guy. If I'm gonna buy gum, I'm getting
metaphor for
a
your life.
pack of Excel.
He's
Thanks,
getting
Grandma.
one of those
Peppermint.
4-packs, right? Yeah,
Peppermint
exactly.
XL.
Peppermint XL. Beautiful. Awesome. Manolis, favorite chewing gum. Go.
Bubblicious.
Bubblicious, yes. Come on, up top, brother.
Right there.
Bubblicious.
Not because it's like I like the taste. I just like the name.
Well, the
I
name's
just-
outstanding.
It's so much
But
fun.
it was in a challenge, right? I mean, it was a death fight between Bubblicious and Hubba Bubba
Yes,
because they
yes.
both had
Oh,
fantastic
yeah.
names.
It was like Coke and Pepsi.
It was
Well,
just the
yeah.
fight was on.
You ever get rid of gum? It isn't funny. It's like they put it underneath a desk or a table,
Yeah,
and then you look around and you just go, and you just like it looks like you're planting a bomb.
Oh my
Is that-
god.
That's the fun.
Oh, well, I was getting my hair cut when I was a kid. My sister was waiting in the chair. My mom looks over at my sister. She's chewing gum. I said, "Where'd you get the gum?" She said, "Oh, they have it right under the chair."
Awesome. That's an awesome story, man.
And it was an
I like
explosive.
that.
But it was actually explosives.
It was actually explosive.
It was C4. Blew her head clean off.
Wow. But we didn't have to pay for the haircut.
I said just a little off the top.
Ralph de Groot. Favorite chewing gum, my friend. What are you chewing?
Big Red, I think.
Oh, Big Red. That was that's a classic as
spicy.
well. It is spicy. And there's a really, really famous, awesome, hot woman who and I forget. Oh, I'm gonna remember it later. But she's Big Red. That's all she chews, and she wants her boyfriends who she kisses
Carmen
to chew.
Electra?
Yeah, it's like
If you could just text me her picture later when you think of
okay,
it,
all
yeah,
right.
just do that.
I'll get that going. Pat Gagliardi.
Favorite baseball double bubble. You get them at the
The Big
little
League
snack
Chew?
bar. No, the double bubble. The pink.
Oh, the double
It's got the
bubble.
little
Okay,
comic
okay.
in it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, and the
yeah,
flavor
yeah,
lasts for
yeah,
about
yeah,
14
yeah,
seconds.
14
Yeah.
seconds. Double bubble's pretty
rock
good.
hard.
Whole bag of them.
Rock hard. Oh, totally. If they got
They
stale,
made
oh.
all the double bubble in the world in 1978.
They
They've
did.
never made it since.
That's like Bazooka, right? That was like also same thing. Rock hard.
Old playing cards. You get the stick of gum with
The
it.
stick of gum with the hockey cards.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
fantastic, right?
Right.
It was- and the hockey cards smelled like the gum forever.
Manolis, didn't your ex-girlfriend like Bubblicious?
Oh, don't bring that up. Wow.
Do you like it anymore or no?
Oh, my God.
I just started using
Hubba
chewing
Bubba.
it again.
I just started. She liked Hubba Bubba.
liked Hubba
That
Bubba.
was the.
What was the
wait,
one
no,
with
That was the guy she
They
was.
always
That's
use-
right. That
What was the one they always used the twins in the commercials? What was that?
The Juicy Fruit Twins.
What was that about?
Oh no, double
That was
mint.
Family
Double mint.
Ties.
That
Why
was the
they-
green spearmint
They
double
always
mint.
use
Oh,
twins.
yeah,
Double mint
mint.
twins.
You know what? I used to like Juicy Fruit until the acoustic guitar. You know,
Juicy
Yeah.
fruit.
Juicy Fruit's gonna move you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're like,
okay.
yeah,
No.
moving on.
Oh, really? The
that
song?
commercial?
Yeah, the song threw you off.
Yeah, I can't do it. No,
Oh.
I can't be a part of that. I
Oh,
can't be a
man.
party to that.
I can't be a party to a really
Acoustic
bad
little
jingle.
guitar, yeah, no.
All right, whose turn is it to Plinko, the Plinko Puck there?
back to the
Pat.
beginning.
Pat Gagliardi of Cork Screwed, 5-1 on your 5 TV. Hey,
He screwed it up.
Number one.
did it spit it back in?
It spit it out, but it did hit number one on its way out.
Quickly, before we get to your topic, question for you guys, because you guys would know because you've been to the channel more than other people.
Yeah.
Name another good show on 5-1. 5-1, because you guys are on 5-1, which is a unique channel, and I know you spend a lot of time explaining to people. But if you have 5 TV and you press channel 1, boom, there's a separate channel there that has a bunch of shows, including Corkscrewed. And name another show that you.
There's a beer series called
Yes.
Tales of the Ale Trail.
Tales of the Ale Trail.
That's a good show. Yeah.
Is that a good one?
It's kind of like what we do, except they do it with craft breweries.
Excellent.
There's also.
Have you
another
guys done
show-
a crossover episode yet?
Well, we're
yet.
thinking about it because we.
That'd be cool.
There's a lot there.
Yeah.
And, there's another show that's really good called The Unlikely Vegan.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm not much into a vegan, but it's a dude.
Right.
The guy's a dude, and he's a vegan, so he just shows you how a
Because-
dude would be a vegan.
Right, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of, that
Yeah,
manly,
just wear
"Oh,
yoga
whatever,
pants.
give me a pig.
I'm a dude.
You're a dude.
Are you a vegan?
No, but
Oh, no.
If you
I'm
wanted
halfway
to be
there.
a vegan, you could watch this show.
Manola's just chimed in with, I'm a dude.
There's another.
I'm never qualified for anything, so I'm already half qualified.
What are you doing with your leg?
Patrick Coppolino, are you a dude? Okay, what's the non-answer? Oh, he got me. Got me with that one. Sometimes, on Tuesdays.
Non-binary.
Topic number
dude
1.
fluid.
Pat Gagliardi, your topic is, what do you consider dirty underwear? I know, it's a tough one for guys, right?
Dirty
It's
underwear.
when are the underwear technically dirty?
There's been some consistent sweating.
Okay.
There's
Oh,
been
good. I
there's
like
been
that.
some consistent scratching.
Okay.
And or there's been over 2 nights of sleeping in.
Oh, yeah, he's going 2
But
nights.
you do have the refreshing option of turning them inside out.
Sure you do.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
always.
just going to say that. It's
So,
2
so,
nights.
Everyone was going to say.
so, barring any unusual sweating, like athletics or whatever, you think there could be 4-nighters,
No, two.
right?
Two.
2, and then you flip them inside out,
nights.
and you get 2
4
more
nights
nights.
in a pinch.
That's 4-nighter.
Yeah.
4 nights in a pinch.
All right,
Yeah.
Ralph de Groot. Do you agree? Do you concur, or would you be
I
more
would-
inclined
I would
to want to be
agree.
cleaner than that?
Typically, I would like it cleaner than that, but I can, we're on the road sometimes. I get it. Pack light.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And I would also say, let's say you're relationally active during the day,
Right. Yes.
and you don't get a chance to
Yeah.
fully clean up,
Freshen
after,
up.
and then you gotta head
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
and,
okay. So
I
that-
think
so you-
it's safe to say throw those in.
You're
the
you're
hamper.
swapping those ones out, eh? Manolis for sure doesn't even wear underwear. Manolis, what's dirty underwear?
Well, when you take your underwear down,
Yeah.
and you can smell
Oh.
the underwear.
Oh, we knew someone. Wow. Okay. You know what? I just hold on a second because a whole bunch of people just drove off the road. Can we wait for them to come
Open
back?
the window.
Get the
Open the
vehicle
window.
back
There's a stench.
on the road.
You're like, oh my god, that came from my
That-
underwear.
Yeah. Okay.
But-
that's a good call.
Here's a little trick that I've learned. Like, not
Because you go on the road.
I'm on the road. Sometimes
Yeah.
you go places and you gotta do the number 2 somewhere, and then all of a sudden there's no toilet paper, and you're like, I can't,
Oh,
and I
no.
can't.
I can't even finish this.
Right.
I can't like leave a bathroom and not wipe my bum.
Sure. Sure. I'm with
so
you there.
what
so
I
far,
do-
I'm with you.
So what I do, what I do is I take off my one shoe, I take the sock, and I use the sock as the toilet paper, and that way, I just go the rest of the day with one sock.
Oh, of course you do. In case you have to go again.
But the final answer is in case you have to go. The final answer is dirty underwear is once it gets to Value Village, that's dirty underwear.
All right, yes. Because we established on a previous show that they sell underwear at Value Village, and we're very concerned about the sale of underwear. Patrick Coppolino, do you have anything you'd like to add? We've covered it pretty good.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to add about the discussion of underwear and when it should be changed?
For me, it's more visual.
Oh, okay. You're looking for
When I
a
can-
sign.
When it gives me a brown sign.
Oh,
But
You
I
just
have been guilty to put those back on too. Because I need to buy more.
Okay, yes. And
But
that-
I don't like the inside out thing. That's weird to me because now I feel like everything it's touched on the inside is now going to touch my pants. I'd rather just keep wearing them.
Lord forbid it touches your pants.
Oh, the
my
inside of
goodness.
your
Think of all
pants.
the things that your pants touch.
Well, then I got to wash my pants this year.
Listen, Pat, I can deal with the visual thing, all right? Buy black underwear. You'll never see another
That is
problem.
a good tip. Mike.
I
That's
got
a
a
good
question actually about this. What would you do like if you're you need underwear, but your friend has underwear, but it's clean, but it's his?
Would you wear it?
Would you wear it?
Would you wear a friend's underwear? So you're at his house. You don't have underwear. Your friend has a pair. He offers you a pair of his previously worn underwear, but have been laundered.
Yes.
Have I got it here?
Yes.
I got it so far.
I think-
What would you do?
I think that the answer to that question speaks to the relationship.
Of
That's
you
a
and the
really
friend.
good friend.
That's a close
Like,
friend.
I would wear Pat's underwear,
Right,
but
okay.
not Patrick's.
Okay. Well, the closest to the relationship, right?
Can't be tighty whities. Only boxers.
Okay, you'd go boxers, but you're not going to put the tighty whities on.
It's like borrowing a bathing suit.
Yeah, that's another.
Which is
that's
probably more gross because people probably don't wash those as often as
No,
they do
but you
underwear.
swim in a chlorinated pool.
You know what? I'd be more inclined to borrow a bathing suit. I think I'd be more inclined to go commando than borrow someone's underwear.
I mean, I don't want to cross over any boundaries here, but
We've already-
some
we've-
of the places,
we've
some
already
of the
done
things
that,
we
dude.
do with some of our stuff that we cover with underwear,
Right.
That we don't think about.
When
I don't know.
when Manola says you pull it down and you can smell it, that was when the boundary was crossed. We've already lost the audience.
Yes.
Let's switch topics, shall we? Whose turn is it to Plinko? Jump up there, drop a puck. Oh, this is flying. This episode's flying by. It's Friday at 4:20 with our good friends Ralph de Groot, Patrick Gagliardi of Corkscrewed.
Here.
So then we're
Number 10. These guys even know how the Plinko board works. Yeah, if one number's been taken, we just grab another number. Nice. We double it and add 1. Or 4. You know what? We'll go around the room quickly. We got enough time to cover this. So quickly, I want you, just a couple of words, a couple of thoughts. Siblings, yay or nay? Ralph de Groot, do you have siblings? Are you in favor of siblings or against siblings?
I think siblings are great because they help socialize people.
Yeah.
Not that only children aren't socialized, but
Right.
it is. I mean, you're left to your own devices with your siblings.
It's the longest relationship you'll likely have in your life. I mean,
So
barring any kind of an accident, it's your sibling you will know longer than anyone else in your life.
Yeah, so I have 2 sisters and a brother, and
Well, that's a good size family.
yeah, so my younger sister I'm not super close with, but we were when we were younger. Now
Right.
I'm closer with my older sister, and my brother is 9 years older than me, and we just have like this unspoken always.
Yeah. Got each other's back if you need it, but we probably don't need it, and I'm not going to call you until I do.
Yeah, he lives in Calgary. I've never been,
I got this deal with my brother. We're like, we got each other's back. Just don't call. All right. So it's an unspoken love.
So yeah.
Manolis, you've got a brother.
Brother.
Okay. Are you yay or nay on siblings? Are you happy with how that's turned out, or would you trade him in for a car?
I would, in my childhood, I would have traded him in for a
In
car.
a heartbeat.
Yeah, but now it worked out.
Okay.
But
What's your brother's name?
Peter.
Peter. So you and Peter, Manolis and Peter. Now, one of them
How
got
did you
kind
get the
of.
short straw there.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, it could have been Peter and Paul or something.
Petros in Greek, but in English it's Petros, and in English is Peter. For some reason.
Okay.
So
So.
it's Peter and Manny, right?
Yeah,
Peter
well,
and Manny.
Yeah,
And Peter used to, older brother,
Right.
used to, rub your face in it from time to time, which is where the,
speaking of poo, because we're talking about underwear, he used to this thing he used to do. We would watch TV, and it drove me crazy because I couldn't believe it. He was doing it. He would start putting his hand between his underwear and his bum, and he starts picking his bum hole.
right.
Right? But he it's almost like he forgot that I was watching TV with him because I'd be on the couch and he'd be on the floor on his side, and then you start seeing him picking his bum, and then he'd take his hand out and then he'd smell it. And then he'd do that face, ugh, like that.
Oh, yeah, like we all would.
And then he goes, one day he says this to me, he goes, hey, the commercial comes on, hey, let's wrestle, because that's what we used to do while
But you had witnessed
Greco-Roman.
this.
Yeah, witness he goes, hey, let's wrestle. I'm like, hey, no way.
Don't touch me.
Get the hell away from me. And then he realized why, and he wanted to wrestle me. I used to lock myself in the bathroom till the commercial was over.
So he couldn't wrestle you. You know what? It's that kind of love. It's that kind of
Nay.
brotherly
I'm
love.
going back on nay now.
I'm going back. I'm nay. Patrick, you've got a sister?
Yeah.
She's she was really the kind of the winner for your parents, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
obvious.
She was the planned one and
Oh.
the one who finished college,
Oh,
got
wow.
a good job,
Everything, eh?
got married
Man.
before having kids.
Yeah.
Order of operations.
Would you feel like she's the favorite?
No,
No, they love you.
Maybe I don't know about my dad, but my mom, I'm definitely her favorite. And I've screwed up in so many ways.
Innumerable
but
ways.
I'm still number
We've
one.
had your mom on the
'Cause
show.
I'm her-
She's
I'm her
lovely.
baby boy.
Yeah, I know you're
Yeah.
baby boys can't go wrong, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your sister now? Different from when you were young?
Yeah.
She used to annoy you.
I'm kind of impartial. Go either way.
Walking the line, baby.
No, but then I didn't realize how much I cared about her until last year. Something scary happened, and I sincerely thought I was going to lose her. So
Okay, that's a good awakening, right?
yeah,
It's unfortunate that we sometimes need that sort of slap in the face, but
Yeah.
the hard slap in the face
the
is
time
like
you held her head under the pool.
yeah. If I held her head under the pool for 3 more seconds, I would've-
That's right. Yes, Manolis' brother wanted to wrestle her, and Patrick was like, no! Pat Gagliardi, brothers, sisters, what do you got?
Yeah, I've got one brother.
One brother, older, younger?
He's 2 years younger.
Oh, so you're the oldest.
Can you tell on the maturity level?
Yes. So that makes you and I the only oldest in the room.
Yeah, well, I think that was
Okay.
evident from the energy in the room.
How do you feel about your little brother now versus before versus now?
I think that now and before, the tipping point was being able to drink together. And
Yeah.
it's silly, but being able to go to a bar or travel
And
somewhere
have a few
and
drinks,
have a few
go to a
drinks.
family event and have a few
Exactly.
drinks, right? And mock
Yeah.
your uncles and aunts and
Yeah.
That's huge for siblings.
And if you don't have siblings, cousins is a nice second.
Cousins.
Cousins are way better than siblings.
Not kissing cousins, Manolis.
Yeah,
cousins.
stuff can happen with
Whatever.
cousins.
That's your rules, not mine.
This is from the south.
All right, time for one more quick topic. Who we got? Plinko and drop somebody. Just drop the puck. Yell out a number. We don't even care at this point. It's Friday at 4:20.
7?
Number 7. Did we do 7? Oh, no, we didn't. Here we go. Number 7. Let's kick this one out, boys. We got 5 minutes. All right, a little bit of kitchen time. I'd be interested, and
Sorry, did you say
Kissing
kissing time?
Kitchen,
Or kitchen?
kitchen.
Oh, yeah, I heard
Oh, okay,
kissing
good.
too.
I may
This episode is getting crazy.
or kissing time. I'd be interested. And I came up with this topic specifically because you guys were going to be in here, and I knew that. I think this is going to be an interesting topic for you. So I'm going to start with these other two guys
Get them out of
first.
the way and then come back.
They're lousy.
I know,
answers.
no, and I already know Patrick. I know you're a hell of
Impartial.
you're impartial, but you're a hell of a chef. Because I'm going to ask your favorite part if you had to pick a part: prep, cook, or clean up.
Cook.
Cook. You're a cook.
Yeah.
You like to cook. Prep. Who does the prep? You do the prep.
I do the prep too.
You do the prep.
And they clean.
Do you like the prep
Well, you
part?
have
Or?
to have friends
I don't
to
mind
split it up.
the prep
That's right.
part, but the cooking is
The cooking's the fun
most,
part.
yeah.
Manolis, what if you had to choose one? Which are you going to do? Are you going to prep the meal? Or are you going to cook the meal? Or are you going to clean up the meal?
I would clean up.
You'd rather clean up.
Clean up. I don't have to. Yeah, I don't. I can't. You can't screw anything up.
See?
Someone else is doing the other two, right?
Yeah.
I'll clean up.
Well, I understand that Patrick will quite often do the other two, and then do you clean up when he cooks
I
for you?
do clean up though.
After he complains how long it takes.
Yeah, well, he doesn't like waiting for his food.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't take pictures of the dishes after they're clean.
That'd be a cool Instagram though. It's every time you clean a dish, take a snap, right? Oh yeah, this was the plate we ate off tonight. That's a beautiful. All right, over to my fellows from Corkscrewed. You guys do. There's a lot of food incorporated in your television program, so you've had a chance to sample some fine restaurants, some fine dining. When it comes to getting in the kitchen yourself, Pat, prep, cook, or clean? What are you
I'm
doing?
a prep guy. I love
prep?
chopping, love getting everything out of the fridge. Just wash
Okay.
it, get
Get it all ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the liabilities off for anything undercooked or overcooked.
Who's cooking it?
I don't care.
Okay, it just
Probably my mom.
you-
I don't know.
you like the prep.
No, I'll
Well,
cook too, but
We
You will.
recently just had a contest. You can see the video online where it was Ralph and Pat cook you dinner. I don't know if you heard.
That's
about
right,
this.
yes,
Yeah,
I did.
We did a
I-
bunch of
I-
radio
I-
promotion, and
Yeah.
and so we cooked dinner for 6 women, and we paired wine with it. What ended up happening was Pat and I did a lot of prep work, and our chef that was tutoring us did a lot of the cooking.
Well, sure.
And then we paid some kitchen staff to do the cleanup.
You could have had Manolas.
I know.
We should have brought them.
And it worked out wonderful. It was a wonderful night.
It worked out fantastic.
Yeah.
It was. Oh, it was.
And
amazing.
so you yourself, Ralph, prep, cook, clean. What's your preference there? Somebody prep
I
for
would
you, get
say
into the cooking?
cook
Yeah?
or clean up. The
Okay.
prep as not, which is why Pat and I are,
Such
make
close
a good
friends.
team. Yeah, he does the prep, I cook, and
just-
then Manolis comes and cleans up.
That's it.
Perfect night. Patrick doesn't even show up.
I eat the food.
I eat. He'll eat the food. Does it work that way with the show? Getting ready for the show? Are you the prep guy and you're sort of the the mixer? I mean,
does.
yeah.
It does work that way.
You do a little bit of the research and stuff, get things ready, and then you sort of go, and I think if we did it this way, and we, sort of get the instructions going on game day,
You just blew my mind.
prep and cook, right?
Yeah, because he is a producer at heart.
Yeah.
And so he does a lot of that, getting stuff ready.
I saw the video and I forgot to ask you guys, where do you guys order food from after you eat the 2 carrots and 3 strips of steak?
It was one of those chef things, right?
It was gourmet. And actually, what we did was we had 14 different types of wine,
Wow.
and we made 7 different dishes. So if we had a full course,
Yeah.
I mean,
You were
we'd
just
have been
doing.
stuffed.
It was a food tasting.
So
It was
we had the steak, and we also had some fish, and we had all kinds of different things: calamari, cheese, blah 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 blah. I don't even know because we didn't make it actually, but
that's what they were saying. Words
but
like
we
that were
paired
coming
it all
out.
with different wines. That was the
That's
point
awesome.
to explore it. So thank you.
Ralph and Pat, thank you. Ralph de Groot, Pat Gagliardi of Corkscrewed. Please check it out. 5 TV. You want to go to Channel 1. You want to find Corkscrewed. Season 2 is about to be shot. They're getting
Yes.
ready to shoot it
it'll
this
be
summer.
ready. The first tranche of episodes will be Labor Day weekend.
And I since the last time you were here, I started following you guys on Instagram. It's a hoot. You guys are
Corkscrew
always
TV.
having fun. There's always some cool stuff happening there. So
Yes.
Corkscrew TV on Instagram. Anywhere else we should go to look for you?
Corkscrewtv.com, our website.
Corkscrewtv.com.
Ralph and Pat are CS, because you're not allowed to use the word screwed on Facebook, so it's Corkscrewed on Facebook.
Are
but
you
it's
kidding
Ralph
me?
And Pat are CS. Yeah.
You got
You can't.
They
but,
screwed us.
but it's Corkscrewed.
I
It's
know,
like one
I know,
word.
I know. It's a long
All right.
story.
Well,
also,
you know what?
we also
let's just ban
a
Facebook.
little
We're not
bit of
going
news-
there.
A little bit of news. Our episodes are now available for rent on Vimeo Pro, and there's a couple more platforms coming up.
Oh, excellent! So lots of places to see Corkscrew TV.
So follow us on social media to find out where.
We encourage you to check it out, corkscrewtv.com and Corkscrewed on Instagram. Manolo Santanos, we always follow you. And where are you going to be? You're always hanging out at Levity on Wednesday nights, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm there every Wednesday. And besides that, check out Corkscrew. Is it weekly? Or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. You
It's
can
just
stream
on.
it.
It's
Thank
just
you.
We just
there.
did
It sounds good.
We just did a beautiful plug for the whole thing, and then he's like, "What?
Hey,
What show are you guys on?
let us reciprocate. You can check out Manolis at Confederation Park. He's available
I
most
was
nights.
trying
1
to
a.m.
help.
Oh, Patrick Coppolino, as always, help us wrap it up. We're going to levitycomedyclub.com, find out when the shows are. Tell us a little bit about the shows.
They're very funny.
They're very
No, we've got some exciting shows coming up, actually. We
Some-
got all kinds of things. We're doing Jurassic Park Live, which whatever you think it is, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
what it's
Jurassic
gonna
Park
be.
Live. There's trivia night Monday
yeah.
night. There's amateur night
We're
Wednesday
doing
night.
a hot wing. It's called the Hot Five, where comics eat super hot sauce made by our friend Brody Dawson, who owns Dawson's Hot Sauce.
Yes.
And then so it's like XXX ghost peppers.
Wow.
And then they gotta do comedy?
So they have 1 minute to eat the wings, and then they go and tell
then they
jokes
gotta-
for 5 minutes while they're dying.
Wow. Oh,
You got to
know
get
what?
in on that.
We got to get some video of that,
Oh
man.
yeah, it's gonna be super fun.
Super fun. You'll only find the fun if you go to levitycomedyclub.com. You'll find out all the details, where to get tickets for all the cool events coming up there. And Patrick Coppolino, how do we follow you on social media?
At Corkscrewed TV.
At Corkscrew TV.
That's what I said.
Thanks a lot, guys. Awesome show. Thank you so much for
Thank
tuning
you.
in to Friday at 4:20. And until we get to talk to you again in 7 days, have an awesome weekend.
All right. See you, everybody.